I just love it when latex is super, super, super shiny. I'm just about to release my first single. My music is a mixture of, I mean, I guess you would classify it as alt pop. So it's a little bit metal, a little bit beats, bass. It's, you know, fiery, very female driven, and all about, you know, feminine empowerment. Pretty catchy in places, I'd say, but yeah, just loads and loads of beats, loads of energy, loads of aggro.
Get down on your knees, this is gonna hurt, I'm fucking crazy!
Out for Blood was written about revenge, and just kind of, when I wrote it, I just thought about like some of my ex-boyfriends, you know, and just kind of like what it would be like to kind of like take back the power in those situations. You know, even if you're talking about a parent or, you know, an ex-partner or someone, you know, that's wronged you, it's all about being vindicated and reclaiming your lost power. So it's a very energetic track. I love black and shiny anyway. Like, I'm wearing all black now. I always wear all black, and I just fucking love shiny, sparkly things. I'm like a magpie or something. And so black latex is the ultimate, isn't it? It's like skin hugging, it's super flattering, it is like a second skin, and it's shiny. So it kind of ticks all the boxes. It's just a very sexy fabric. Maybe it was a little bit more taboo before, but now you see so many artists wearing latex, you know, anything from pop artists to rap artists. It just becomes super accessible as like a fashion statement where, you know, you can team pieces of it with, you know, a high fashion piece, and it just looks so great. It makes everything just that little bit more dark and mysterious. I don't know why latex does that, but it does that. The catsuit was new for me. I've never worn a catsuit until this track. And once I figured out how to get it on, like with tons and tons of lube, that is the answer. Because I used to put them on with talcum powder, it's just not the way. Lube, loads and loads of lube. Once I managed to get it on, I was just like, this looks fucking amazing. Once you start putting on corsets and layering it and stuff, it just looks incredible. I think I've probably worn a lot of dresses in the past. I've worn corsets, I've worn tops, you name it. I just love it when latex is super, super, super shiny. Unfortunately, in that video, I'm like touching myself everywhere. So like, you know, you have to kind of like, every time we did a take, we had to come back and respray. So it's a bit of a messy affair, but it is worth it, isn't it? There's some frames that you won't have seen yet with strobe lighting where I'm on the floor covered in blood. So you haven't seen the blood scenes yet. I literally am fucking covered head. We were pouring it in my hair and it was just fucking everywhere, like all over the shop. So there's quite a few cool frames that we ended up using covered in blood, and I'm in a different latex outfit. If you like blood and you like girls with knives, then I'm your girl.
Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. I own your mind, your body, your soul. Obey me.
You can find me everywhere. I feel like I've just become a social media slut lately. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, where I'll start posting one-liners at some point, and when I figure out what the hell you post on Twitter. Facebook as well, and it's all under the same name, Safire is King. You can find me on there. And obviously all the streaming platforms, so Deezer, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, everywhere. And I tend to put a link in my bios with Linktree so that everyone can just find everything I'm up to, because I've worked so hard to figure out where to find what I'm doing in all my, you know, mailing lists and stuff. So yeah, it's all in there, all in the bio.
Thank you for supporting our Patreon.